Hey everyone, I've just picked up my brand new Canon C80 cinema camera and I'm so excited to unbox it and take it for a first test run. I've been filming wildlife for over 25 years and I've had a lot of different camera systems during that time, many of them Canons, so that's what I've chosen for my latest setup. I'm hoping the Canon C80 is a good choice for wildlife filmmaking because of its amazing image quality, its ability to shoot at very high frame rates, which will allow me to capture fast-moving animals and their behaviour in slow motion, its excellent low light performance, which is essential when filming at dawn and dusk when many animals are most active, and its impressive autofocus system, which will allow me to keep fast-moving animals sharply in focus. But most of all, it's a lightweight, fully fledged cinema camera, which is much more portable than what I have been using, the C300 Mark III, which felt like I was carrying around a couple of lead weights. I do a lot of remote run and gun filming, often in the bush, at sea or on islands, and I need my kit to be super portable so that I can carry it around all day. I like to move light and fast, recording real events as they happen. For my setup, I'll be using my existing Canon EF lenses with an adapter, which will give me a versatile range of glass from wide angle to telephoto, perfect for wildlife. I've got a lot to learn about it, but this little baby and me, we're going to become good friends. So let's take a first look. Here she is. Wow, impressive build to it. It feels really solid and nicely made. It's got a beautiful hand grip, padded hand grip, a lovely 3.5-inch LCD monitor which can swivel back on itself. Let's see what else is in the box. Top handle, microphone mount, cords, belt, more cords, charger, another part to the battery charger, and the battery. And this is the EF mount adapter. It's like Christmas. Wow, look at the size of that sensor, full frame. And I'll be using my 70 to 200mm lens quite a bit. Check it out, pretty cool. And not too much weight to it really. I mean, it's solid, but I will be able to hold this for an hour at a time before resting it, I would think. A lot of the time I'll have it on a tripod, but there will definitely be times when I haven't got the ability to bring a tripod with me and, you know, you're sort of crouching down in the bush and you can't set it up on sticks. But yeah, this is definitely a lot more lightweight than the C300. All right, let's go test it out. This is a mungie tree or a Christmas tree, and a friend of mine told me he'd seen sacred kingfishers nesting here, so I'm going to try and get some shots of them. I think these holes are their nests. And look, a pair of them. Aren't they stunning birds? They seem pretty hesitant to come in. I don't want to disturb them, so I'll head home and review the footage I have got. Oh wow, he looks pretty sharp. Look at the colour on his tail, just so vivid. Beautiful colours. I didn't realise sacred kingfishers were so blue, almost turquoise. You can see how they're closely related to kookaburras, which are actually the biggest of all the kingfishers. Nice. And then he flew off and landed on the ground and caught something. And then when he returned back to the branch, he had a grasshopper in his mouth, but he was obscured by all those branches, so I couldn't see very clearly. He's bashing it against the branch to kill it. This is just a first test run, and I'm super impressed with this camera. But I just got a fleeting glimpse of this pair of kingfishers, and I'm looking forward to seeing what else I can capture. Yep, pretty happy with this purchase.